Good morning, dear colleagues of India Academe. I'm Professor Randy Ardena, Faculty, College of Computing Education, University of Mindanao, Davao City, Philippines. University of Mindanao is located in the southernmost part of the country in the second big main island of the Philippines. Davao City is in the province of Davao del Sur, part of Region 11. The University of Mindanao main campus is situated adjacent to the Bangkeroan River, which is part of the Davao River. We will tour around the campus. We have the Bolton campus, which houses the Business Administration course, the School of Law. Then we face the main entrance of the Matina campus. Inside the Matina campus, we have the Professional School building, houses the Graduate School, the DBT building, which houses Arts and Sciences, Information Technology, Health Education, Fine Arts and Architecture. The GET building houses Criminal Justice Education and Teacher Education. And last is the Engineering building, which houses Accounting Education and Engineering courses. My study entitled Floodlit Time Determination of Davao City using Automated Rain Gauge and Water Level Monitoring System, applying linear regression. The researcher prompted to conduct this study in order to address the national government effort through the nationwide Operational on Assessment of Hazards, or Project NOAA, for disaster mitigation and prevention. And as of current, there is less networking to aid the City Local Government Risk Reduction Management Council and broadcasting flood alert messages. And we have the existing flood alert warning messages and text blast system that needs to be improved in order to warn residents of the incoming flood. Might as well that the system uses manual uploading of data from the Project NOAA server to the flood forecasting and early warning system. So this prompted the researcher to conduct a more advanced system. Here is the Matina Pangi River, which is the upstream, and the Waan River, which is the downstream. So this water flows directly to the main Davao River. During the February 19, 2013, the Matina campus wall adjacent to the Bangkeroan River collapses during that flood, and this prompted the researcher to conduct more advanced system. Our objectives: we will now connect and fetch data from the Project NOAA server automatically, and we will be using linear regression to predict water level and rainfall cumulative from upstream and downstream. And we can also view chances from the real data from the Project NOAA server itself. And we will send messages through SMS and generate reports. The theoretical framework or background of the study is taken from the study of Supriya during 2015, where he says that regression method is most fitted and effective statistical method in calculating flood discharge. Werner in 2013 uses the system that accesses the server for data to trigger the alert warning and dissemination of information, just as our system. And regression models are the best tools in identifying the coefficient of dependent and independent variables. And linear regression has a higher accuracy in comparison with artificial neural network, according to Chow 2006. This is now our framework. For our input coming from the Project NOAA server, raw data, we have the date and time, we have rainfall, water level, and air pressure. On the process, using our system, we will now predict the water level using linear regression, and then these data will be synced to our system automatically, which is being fetched by the text blast system, which is already existing, used by the local government unit of Davao, Risk Reduction Management Council. And we can generate output out of this integration of systems like flood history, contact numbers of local residents living nearby the river banks, and many others. So here is the process flow from the rainfall. The automated rain gauge and water level monitoring systems capture this data. Then this will be fetched by Project NOAA server, providing CSV file format And then we will now convert this CSV file format using Excel file, and this will be dynamically uploaded to our system and then integrated with the TextBus system to effectively send flood alert warning messages to local residents. Now, the TextBus system, which is an integration to our system, of course, fetches this data from our system itself, and then using the pocket Wi-Fi or broadband stick, we can now send messages to local residents. Well, the methods used is that correlation of data from Project NOAA server collected using the sensors and water level systems. We also interview personnel from the Department of Science and Technology, which is also the precursor of this study of Region 11. And then we observe the existing flood warning, early warning messages, systems, and the TextBus systems, and how we can further improve the system, and then link this with the City Local Government Unit of Davao. Here are the sensors and system used to capture data from the rivers, the automated rain gauge, and water level monitoring system with CCTV camera. The results and discussion is that it analyzed the data coming from the Project NOAA server, and we can view data from the Project NOAA server automatically, and we can also see or observe the status of the river currently. We can also find water level charts with our system, and we can create, update, save contact numbers of local residents for us to disseminate information of incoming flood, to warn residents, to save more lives and properties. And we can also produce annual, monthly, and place contact number and flood history reports with the use of our system. So the results is that automated fetching of data from the Project NOAA give fast alert messages. Using linear regression is more highly accurate in comparison with artificial neural network. Using linear regression, the observed value is closer to the predicted value, and integration of our system with the Project NOAA server simplifies the complexity of process involved. And then our systems generated could further widen the coverage of implementation for further studies and for future research to be conducted by other researchers. Our conclusion is that using our system, applying linear regression, we can predict the water level efficiently in comparison with artificial neural network, just as with the study of Chow using artificial neural networks. And integration of sensors and many other systems proved to be more efficient to warn residents of the incoming flood. Our recommendations, aside from the systems, our systems currently being used by the Department of Science and Technology, we can create system to cover province-wide major river passages and other nearby regions. We can also view chances of rainfall, places of rainfall, occurrence of rainfall, and then we can also, with the use of mobile technology, we can create mobile apps in order for us to ensure that our warning messages could be disseminated efficiently, effectively to local residents. The outcome of our study, improvements comes along with automation of fetching data from the Project NOAA server instead of manual uploading. We improve the forecasting ability using linear regression and efficient early warning messages, and by integration of the TextBus system that is being used by the local government. For my bibliographic entries, I cited 5 research references for you to see. This is now my presentation. Thank you for listening, and good day to all of you.